this again. Ed here, back in the living room. Not a whole lot of progress this week. My nephew came to visit for a few days. Let's see here. Been leak testing my radiator and my concept here. Go into floaty mode here and I'll let you check it out here. Alright. Here we go. There's the radiator and reservoir. Cool output. White hose, water block, red return line going back to the radiator. These are swivels, so I can take out any kinks from the system. Water level is almost to the top. Okay, what I've got in it right now is my sysprep, and anyway, this is the second leak test this week. Each leak test takes 24 hours, so that's why there isn't a whole lot of progress. And I've been piddling with a moonwalker. I'm slowly getting the left arm done, switching to the right arm. But let's see if we can show you some of this mess anyway. Light. See the fan's top side. And these side fans are just sitting here stacked on top of each other right now. They're this way because I have to mount the feet to this plate here on the inside, swivel these fans back and secure them from this side, and then mount the radiator on top of it while running the lines up through here, up through that hole here, and down here. And all of this does not like water. What you don't really see on this motherboard is underneath this. There's another one down here. Another one down here. Each one of those is a terabyte of NVRAM or NV memory, so it's on board. And of course, each one of these sticks is 16 gig of memory. which maxes this board out. And yeah, I actually have another 2 gig spinner hard drive down below. And it's all powered by this 850X Corsair power supply. Yeah, I could put in a bigger power supply, but I really didn't need it. Now, I need to pressurize that system by pulling this main power plug here and jumpering some wires to so that the pump will run. Then I'll pressurize that system on that by plugging it into the motherboard using that little plug, and goes in down here. Oops. And attaches to these headers down here. See those bare pins. Okay, well, so much for my yammering. Next week I will be going down to Dallas, the VA down there, and having a couple of procedures done. So I'm not sure if I'll be up to having another update next week or not. Anyway, this will give you some idea of the mess that I've got here. So far, I need to pressurize this tube here. That's why I need to run it, because it's kind of empty right now because it's a high spot. If I tilt it up, it'll refill and then run down into the water block. But I've got some anti-corrosion stuff in that jug of distilled water there. Anyway, I better get off of here. Thank you all for subscribing. And yeah, it looks like I've finally hit over 400. So, thank you all very much for subscribing, and we'll get together and we shall see about our next drawing. So anyway, that's my update for this week. Thanks again for subscribing, watching, hanging in there with me. So, everybody do have a wonderful day.